Okay, hi. Yeah, so I'm on the ferry on my way to Neo's. Um, I have a 5:20 appointment at Neo's with a tech by the name of Jessica. So she's going to my tech over at New York electrolysis is out of the country for personal reasons. So I have to go to Neo's to get hair. So anyway, let's talk about that because I just, need to mention this on my channel because like I said, I'm going to be very transparent. So I've been going to one steadily, just one. That is New York electrolysis. And I've been asking for her to remove hair in a certain in a certain area because I'm pretty sure after all the research I've done over the decades, mind you, not years, decades, back to, oh my God, in the 90s when I was researching Dr. Bersad in Canada, Marcy Bowers in Colorado. I've been doing my research for years, getting paperwork, so I know how the surgery is done. Like, I know every little detail about it. So I always wondered, like, why are they only taking hair out of certain areas and not other areas? Like, it wasn't clean enough for me. And so I went and spoke to my doctor a couple of days ago, and I got a map. Well, they call it a map. It's actually a few pictures with drawings. You know how when markings, you know how when you're going for surgery and the doctor marks the area that he's going to cut into? Well, that's what this person's genitals look like. Mind you, pre-operative. So, yeah, I have some porn pictures in my phone. Not voluntarily. This is the file that the coordinator sent me from my surgeon's office with pictures of the penis before they turn it into a vagina. So they show all the areas that needs to be cleaned of hair. So I was right all along by telling both of these places that this has to be cleaned out. Like those areas down there, that sac, that scrotum has to be free of hair. The whole sac, not just down the middle. No one's listening to me though, which was pissing me off. Really pissing me off, and I've been biting my tongue, being very patient, but I'm not being patient no more. They're gonna start to see another side of me. This is the most humiliating experience in my life, and I tell you, this the most humiliating. I've been in some bad situations before, but this one is so fucking personal. So it's really, 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 excuse me for cursing, but it's really, really, really personal. Come on. It's personal and it's humiliating, especially when they're making you come back and they're only doing little portions of hair at a time to continue to keep you coming back. I'm on to the game now. So that pisses me off. But anyway, I have a map, so I'm going to make sure I show them the map today. And when my New York electrolysis come back, her name is Yuki, by the way. Yuki is the one who's been performing the hair removal for me for the past few sessions. So I must show her this because they sent me what she's supposed to clean, and that area that the area that they showed me, it hasn't even been touched. So that's all I want to say. I'm very frustrated now. I'm to the point where I don't necessarily want to be rude, but I have to be straightforward with them. I have to be assertive. I have to be the woman that I am, which is a very assertive woman. I'm not no passive woman at all. So I have to let them know what's going on because it's not right. It's not right, It's no wonder some of the girls are growing hair in their vaginas. I mean, come on. which is supposed to be removing. So of course they're gonna grow hair. Duh. Anyway, I'm a little frustrated today. I don't want to be here. It's rainy. Let me show you guys.
Welcome aboard the Staten Island Ferry. The ferry is preparing to depart. Please take a moment and pay attention to the following safety announcements. If you are in need of assistance, please contact one of the crew members that are on station while the ferry is in operation. Please familiarize yourself with placards containing crew member station locations and other safety-related information posted throughout the ferry. Stay off all stairways and landings while the ferry is approaching the terminal and docking.
I'm not going to talk about
There are life jacket storage areas as well as guiding instructions plainly posted and located throughout the ferry in case use is required. In case of emergency, you will receive instructions over the public address system or by crew members directing your actions. At no time are you allowed to leave any personal belongings unattended on the ferry. Thank you for riding the Staten Island Ferry.
Okay, so now we can talk, we can chat again. So yeah, it's humiliating. It's the most humiliating experience. Just from everything about it is humiliating. The fact that I have to wrap myself a diaper, practically a fucking diaper, around me with plastic wrap with numbing cream. First you put the numbing cream on you, and then you have to put plastic wrap there so it can hold all of the numbing cream in place on your private area, which is hard to do. There's no way you can do that unless you take it and put it between your legs, wrap it around, you know, double it again, wrap it around, pretty much make a diaper out of it. It's humiliating. Then you got to go in there with the diaper on, and then they're cutting it off of you, and it's horrible. This process here is the worst part of it all, I'm thinking. For me, this is going to be worse than the pain of surgery. This is definitely humiliating. Like, this is the worst. I'll be so glad when it's over with. This process, I'm so done with it already. I'm pissed because no one's listening to me and doing what the doctor told them to do, which was the areas that they were supposed to remove the hair from. So that's frustrating me, you know. Anyway, just wanted to say that, guys. I'm sorry, I'm in a little bit of a mood today. It's rainy, it's going to rain all day, and then the temperatures are going to drop down to single digits today by the time I reach back home to Staten Island. So I'm on my way to New York City, to Manhattan. So far I had a productive day. So let's see, you know, how the rest of the evening goes. I have a 5:20 appointment. They just texted me a minute ago and told me that, you know, to remind me of whatever of it. So I love you guys. Please subscribe, and hit the like button. I need you to hit the like button for me and subscribe. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye.